anybody else see the announcement that there's going to be a season 2 of Stranger Things? Freaking out, I'm so excited. Yes. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about something very near and dear to my heart, and that is finishing writing your book. We all know that writing a book is hard. Having written 3 of them myself, I can tell you that it's not an easy journey. It's one filled with trial and error, self-doubt, and criticism, yet it's also filled with aha moments and a great sense of accomplishment. Nowadays, it's not enough to start writing a book. When you think about it, pretty much everyone starts writing a book, but very few actually finish writing a book. I'm currently going through a non-finishing phase for the 3rd book in the Alpha Drive series. I know, don't hate me. I know exactly how I want it to end. I have it all plotted out and ready to be written. But for some reason, I keep putting it off. I honestly think it's because I've grown so close to these characters over the past 4 years that I just really don't want this series to end. I don't want to say goodbye to these characters just yet. And I know that if I write the ending to the final installment, then it really will be over. I won't write about those characters ever again, and that is truly terrifying and sad. So obviously that's one reason not to finish writing your book. But there are a number of other reasons we as writers don't finish writing our books. Maybe we lose interest in the story. Maybe we took a writing break that was a little too long, and the thought of reading through what we've already written to refresh our memories is overly daunting. Or maybe we honestly have no idea how we want our story to end. So what can we do to ensure that when we set out to write a book, we finish what we start? Try following these 4 foolproof steps to ensure your book isn't another half-written story thrown into your ever-growing slop pile. Number 1, have a plan. I'm sure all the pantsers are running for the hills right about now. A plan? Who needs a plan? Plans are for the birds. I will tell you right now that plans are not for the birds, and that having one will actually help you write a better book faster. I'm not talking about having some crazy detailed schematic for every single scene in your book. I'm talking about a basic plan that will help you keep your head on straight when your ideas have you spinning in 18 different directions. So what should be in this plan? You should have these 7 things. Number 1, a premise or log line. You need to write down the main idea of your book. Just a couple of sentences, keep it short and sweet. Number 2, a synopsis. Write 500 to 600 words that tells your story from beginning to end. Hint, this helps because then you have to write down the ending of your book. Number 3, the differentiator. Write 1 paragraph stating what is unique about your book. Number 4, target audience. Who will be attracted to your book? Try to describe them as a single person so that you can get a better idea of who you're writing for. Number 5, competition. Write down the titles of 3 books that are comparable to the one you're writing. Number 6, marketing tactics. What will you do to market your book? Will you hire a marketing expert? Will you use social media? Will you run ads and giveaways? When? How often? Knowing how you're going to market your book is just as important as writing it. Number 7, an outline. This can be as detailed or as brief as you want, but at the bare minimum should give an idea as to your beginning, middle, and end. So those 7 pieces all fit into having a plan. So now we're going to move on to the second foolproof step, which is to create consequences and write them down. To avoid procrastination, it can be helpful to create your own painful consequences for when you miss deadlines. If you have weekly deadlines, then make consequences for yourself if you miss them. I actually found some interesting consequences online that I would like to share with you. For example, if you miss your first deadline, you have to delete your favorite app, game, or social media site from your phone and not reinstall or access it until you finish writing the book. If you miss your second deadline, then you have to give your phone to your spouse or lock it up somewhere and buy 3 pints of Bluebell ice cream for the people who work with you in your office. If you miss your third deadline, then you have to send a $500 check to the presidential candidate that you most despise. Okay, so some of these are pretty severe, especially that last one, but I think you can kind of see the point of this exercise. If you create consequences for missing your deadlines, and those consequences are things that you really don't want to do or don't want to live without, you'll be surprised at how focused and productive you'll become. You have to actually stick to your guns on these consequences though and enforce them, otherwise it's not going to work. Personally, for me, creating consequences doesn't exactly work. I'm more of someone who likes to focus on positive things, so so when I hit my deadline, I actually reward myself with something, whether it's a very small shopping spree or taking myself out to a spa for a massage or a facial or something like that. So I actually go with a positive reinforcement and treat myself when I hit my deadlines, and it makes me look forward to actually writing and accomplishing my goals, because then I get to go pamper myself and treat myself afterward. So that's another route you can go, but I do know some people work best with consequences when they have to have things taken away from them. I just work a little bit differently. Number 3, accountability. Have people to hold you accountable to your writing goals. Whether it's your significant other, a friend who supports your writing journey, a family member, or a writing buddy. It's good to surround yourself with people who might be struggling with the same types of things that you are. The writing community is a great place to connect and not feel so alone during the writing process. These people will support you, and by spending time with other writers and listening to their ideas and learning from their mistakes, you'll only become a better writer. These people can hold you accountable and help motivate you to hit your word count goal, or even better, surpass it. Number 4, set your intentions each and every single day. I am very much a visual person, so imagining where, when, and how much I will write every day actually helps me to get it done. During the week, when I'm at work, I usually imagine myself at the Starbucks across the street from my office with my laptop and a venti chai tea latte during my lunch hour. Notebooks strewn open with 10 different colored pens, listening to Odessa through my headphones, just typing away. During the weekends, I usually imagine this same scenario just at Barnes & Noble or in my home office. Creating that visual image of yourself writing can actually be very motivating. Studies show that if you set an intention and imagine your environment and time of day, you are much more likely to follow through with your goal. An example of something you can envision is, each morning before work, I will write 750 words of my manuscript at my favorite coffee shop. So let's try this out with a little assignment. What, Kristen, you're giving us homework? Why, yes, I am. When writing a book, it can be tempting to just dive in with little to no thought and start writing. And sometimes this is necessary just to get started. However, you will likely save yourself time and create a better story if you settle on a solid premise before you start writing. Your premise acts as the foundation of your book. For fiction, your premise is also called a logline, which is a one-sentence summary of the protagonist, main conflict, and setting. So grab a piece of paper and use this formula to create your logline. The character plus their goal plus the conflict that character will go through plus the result that comes from overcoming the conflict. Once you have your logline written down, I want you to take another piece of paper and write 1 to 3 sentences describing how your book is going to end. And if you're not exactly sure yet, then just write down any idea that comes to you for ways your book can end. You now have the main idea of your book as well as the ending to your book. So now all that's left is really writing the beginning and filling in all the parts in the middle. Trust me, once you know the ending to your story, it makes it much easier to fill in all the rest of the blanks. Think about it this way: if you don't know the ending, then you don't know what it is you're writing up to. So there you have it, 4 foolproof steps to ensure that you finish writing that dang book. You can do it, I believe in you. That's all that I have for you guys today. If you enjoyed the content, please thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. My debut novel, The Alpha Drive, is available for purchase on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, The Book Depository, and Books A Million. The sequel, The Order of Omega, is available for pre-order right now on Amazon, and it will be released on Tuesday, November 8th, 2016. All the links are listed below. I am quickly approaching 2,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel, which seriously, again, thank you guys. That is amazing. And I will be doing another giveaway where 3 lucky winners can choose from the following 3 prizes. 1, a signed copy of The Alpha Drive. 2, a first chapter critique. And 3, a $15 Amazon gift card. I may even throw in an arc of The Order of Omega. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you do for a chance to win some awesome prizes. And speaking of subscriber winners, let's draw the August winner. We will shake this up like we normally do. The August winner of the month is Cassie Thornall. Thornall? I'll put it right here for you guys. Congratulations, you are the August subscriber winner of the month. Please feel free to email me at authorkristenmartin@gmail.com to claim your prize. Before I sign off, I have a couple more announcements. Goodreads will be hosting a giveaway for 1 signed copy of The Alpha Drive from today, Tuesday, September 6th, to Tuesday, September 13th. I will leave the link down below so that you can enter to win. Also, from Thursday, September 8th to Monday, September 12th, you can get the ebook version of the Alpha Drive on the Kindle store for only 99 cents. You do not need a physical Kindle to participate in this price promotion. All you need to do is download the Kindle app on the Google Play Store or the App Store, and then just sign in with your Amazon credentials. I've ensured this time that this price promotion will be valid for the United States as well as the United Kingdom. So mark your calendars for September 8th through September 12th. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to win bookish goodies every month. I post new videos on Tuesdays. I will see you guys next time. Bye! I can't wear my glasses because there are two glowing rings where my eyes should be. I thought I put this on silent. Sounds silent. There's something in my eye and I can see it floating there. We are a train conductor.